All right, moving on to face care, facial care and all that. First up, I'm gonna start off with cleansers, and this is the Olivia Purifying Facial Cleanse. Love this face wash. It only has 7 ingredients in it. It does have coconut oil in it, but I find that it didn't break me out, which was nice. It really removed all of my makeup. The only con that I can see with this face wash is that if you get it in your eye, like if you're removing eye makeup, it does sting. So you have to be very careful when you use it around the eye area. Trust me from experience. This does have sea salt in it, so I think it's the salt that stings your eyes. But yeah, if you're looking for something that is super pure, if you have sensitive skin whatsoever, like you can't handle any fragrances, nothing like that, definitely check this out because it's a really great face wash and makeup remover. Another face wash that I have is the Derma E Soothing Cleanser. This is a gentle formula for sensitive skin, calms and visibly reduces redness. It's fragrance-free and sulfate-free. So you can find Derma E actually at Ulta, Sprouts, I believe, maybe Whole Foods too. I like that there's a pump to it because you don't have to, turn it over. That's pretty handy. This is for all skin types. This is a great morning face wash. It doesn't remove makeup like whatsoever, but if you just need to rinse off whatever you put on the night before in terms of moisturizers, this is really great. Now, would I purchase this again? Not necessarily. Again, if you have sensitive skin, I think you would really like this, but I like face washes that have double duty, they have more purposes than one. I like something that removes my makeup and also cleanses my skin. This just cleanses the skin, it doesn't remove makeup, so for that reason I wouldn't repurchase. But again, if you have sensitive skin and if you like having more than one face wash, yeah, I would say go for it if you're interested. The next face wash that I have is from a brand called Modicum. This is their essential cleaner. This is just a little travel size, I think. This is 1 fluid ounce. It comes in a glass bottle, which I thought was super luxe. It's very weighty and heavy. So it says that this gentle, light foaming plant-based cleanser is developed to benefit all skin types, especially problem skin and anti-aging. So I think it has witch hazel, no, it has willow bark extract in it. It definitely has more of a very like earthy, grassy, tree-like scent to it. It smells kind of like pine. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it has black cumin seed oil. I think that's what I'm smelling. It's a little bit peppery. But yeah, this was really great at removing makeup too, and it really left my skin feeling really clean. I would say if you have super dry skin, maybe avoid this because it did leave my skin feeling a tad bit dry after like patting my face off with a towel. But would I purchase this again? Possibly. It was actually super gentle on the eyes, more so than the Olivia face wash, so maybe. I do like the scent of this. It's definitely like herbally, peppery, smells like a pine tree. So yeah, I highly recommend this, but maybe if you have super dry skin, not so much. Now, I have a few facial sprays, so let's start off with the Olivia Clear Facial Mist. Soothes and calms blemish-prone skin. So again, this has simple ingredients. It only has a few. I really liked using it after washing my face. It doesn't have a scent. It kind of smells like seawater that you're spraying onto your face. Did I notice it clearing up my skin? I think it definitely helped prevent any breakouts from happening. So if you have oily, acne-prone skin, I say give this a try. I know Olivia does like a little bundle with their face wash and the spray, so if you haven't tried them out, I would check them out because yeah, I really like this. It felt nice and refreshing on the face. Now this product is like super old and I just needed to throw it away because it's like halfway full. This is the Shea Terra Organics Eau de Rose Hydrating Facial Spritz. So basically it's just a rose water spray for your face. You can use it after you actually wash your face, or if you have makeup on, you can spray it like midday if you're feeling a little cakey and things are bunching up. It's a nice refreshing spray for that. Or even like before you put on your makeup, you can use this as like a light moisturizer, I guess. But yeah, nothing too special about this. I actually have the Heritage Rose water spray. That's a lot cheaper. This does come in a glass bottle, which is nice, but Would I purchase this particular brand again for this rose water spray? No, I'm gonna pass. Now, a spray that I really like is from Josh Rosebrook. I think I got this from the Beauty Heroes box. This is the Hydrating Accelerator for all skin types. This smells like bubblegum. I don't know how, because the ingredients are super natural. It just felt so calming to the skin. This is just like a travel size, I think. I don't think it's full size. But this stuff, yeah, this is really great to use like midday to refresh your makeup and all of that. Would I repurchase this? Possibly, but I find that rose water kind of does the same thing and it's cheaper. But yeah, if you want to splurge on a face spray, check this one out. Another spray that I have is from Being for Skin and Soul. This is their Hold On Hydrating Floral Tonic for dry skin. Again, my skin is more oily combo. This stuff had calendula in it, rose water, vegetable glycerin, rose geranium. It definitely smelled more hippy dippy floral, and I'm not about that. Like, I can't handle those like hippie-ish scents, so I would definitely pass on this. I don't really remember how well it moisturized my skin because this is a really old bottle, but I just remember the scent alone. Ooh, the scent alone is strong, girl. So yeah, I just wouldn't recommend it if you like those herbally, flowery scents. Maybe check it out, but for me, it's a no. Now, moving on to treatments and oils and all that. First up, I have the Skin Owl Beauty Drops PM. This is in the Mangosteen variety. They no longer have this oil with Mangosteen. I'm so sad. They have a new Beauty PM Drops. It uses a different oil, but this stuff smells like sweet tarts. I didn't know that Mangosteen smells so delicious, but this is a really great night oil. Sometimes I would use it during the day, like if my skin was feeling dry for whatever reason. This stuff is awesome. I think it's super expensive though. I think it's in the price range of like $70 to $90, but it's so good. And this is a 2 fluid ounce bottle, so it does last you a while because you only need, how many drops? It says 10 drops. But honestly, this lasted me for like, I want to say like 4 to 6 months. So I got a good use out of it. I miss it so much. But yeah, that price tag's kind of hefty, but I think it is worth it. Especially if you have like acne prone, oily skin. Use an oil even if you're oily because you're just gonna balance out your skin. So yeah, I just miss this so much. Next oil that I have is the Maya Chia Luxe Face Oil. It has an ingredient that I'm not gonna even try to pronounce. This stuff came in a Petit Bour box. It was like an orange oil and it had this nice like earthy, fresh scent to it. It was really nice. I didn't really notice it preventing my breakouts. So if you have oily skin or acne prone skin, I don't know if I would recommend it to you. I would try to look up the qualities of this particular oil. It was really nice. I know Maya Chia is more on the expensive side. So if you want something a little bit luxe, then I would check this out. Everything that I'm mentioning, by the way, it's going to be in the description, so if you want to read more about these products, feel free to do that. Would I purchase this again? No, because it's expensive and I didn't really notice it prevent any breakouts on my face. Alright, last category is going to be makeup, so I only have a few items because going through makeup is super difficult for me. So first thing I'm going to talk about is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I think that's the official name of this. You can find it at Ulta. I think you can find it in some like CVS, Walgreens, I think Target as well. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Beauty Blender that's sold at Sephora. Would I repurchase this? Not necessarily, because I actually like the Eco Tools face sponge that they have. It's like a green sponge. I found that the Real Techniques sponges kind of rip a lot easier. For me at least, the Eco Tools one, mine does have a couple of rips, but it didn't rip as quickly as the Real Techniques one. I found that this was a little bit too soft, if that's a thing. So I just prefer the Eco Tools beauty sponge over this one in terms of like a drugstore beauty sponge dupe. The next thing that I have is the Honest Beauty Everything Primer. So this is the full size. You use this before foundation if you don't know. This was pretty okay. I know it was mentioned in a favorites of mine, but now that I look back at it, it's okay as a primer. It doesn't mattify the skin. I did notice it prolong the wear of my foundation somewhat. It does have a few shimmery sparkles in the actual formula itself. It's not anything super glittery though. So if you're interested in checking this out, I would definitely recommend making an Honest Beauty bundle online where you can get like 3 products for $50. That's like the cheapest way to go about trying Honest Beauty, but you can also go into Target and look at this for yourself if you want to see it in person. Now, would I repurchase this? No, not really. I want to try the 100% pure primers, especially the mattifying one. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one. Now, I actually have 3 complexion products, like foundations. First up, I can't believe I finished this. This took me forever to finish. This is the Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundation. This is in the shade Warm 3. This is super old packaging. It does not look like this anymore. This is a powder mineral foundation. It's a loose powder, so it has that little sifter there to control it. I really like the Alima Pure loose powder foundations. I think they're great. If you're looking for a natural powder foundation, I would highly recommend this. They do have another formula that is actually in a compact. I believe that formula is more moisturizing, but if you have like combo oily skin, I would definitely recommend this because it doesn't look super powdery on your skin. You can definitely wear it lighter and you can kind of build it up to like a medium full coverage. So yeah, they have a million shades of this loose powder foundation that you can try. They have like trial kits so you can like pick different shades so that you can find something that truly matches you. And they have like a broad variety of shades with different undertones and stuff. I don't know how deep it goes. If you have a deeper complexion, I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but definitely check them out. Their sample sizes are totally affordable, so I think it's worth a shot. Another kind of complexion product that I finished is the RMS Beauty Uncover Up. This is in the shade 22. I've had this for a couple of years and it's just like coagulating. It's pretty gross. But this is a coconut oil based foundation and concealer. So because it's coconut oil based, it's going to be super moisturizing. So if you have dry skin, I think you'll really like this. If you have oily skin, you're definitely gonna have to set this, but it provides like a light to medium coverage under the eyes. It's definitely not full coverage whatsoever, but if you're looking for something to just lightly even out your skin to not, you know, look super cakey, then I highly recommend this. This is like natural beauty in a little frosted glass packaging. It's definitely weighty, it's definitely luxe. You can find it at Sephora, so I highly recommend checking this out if you haven't checked out any RMS Beauty products. I also have the MyShell Dermaceuticals Sun Protection Sun Shield Liquid Tint. This has SPF 50, so this is just kind of a very light coverage. I wouldn't say foundation, it's what it says it is. It's a skin tint, so it just kind of evens out everything. I don't have any particular discoloration on my face. I just need something to kind of even out all the tones. There's only 2 shades. I have nude, light, medium, and then the other one's like a medium, dark, deep shade. I wish that they came out with more shades. I recently used this in a video that I posted, my Sunset Green Beauty Get Ready With Me video. I'll link it up top here. But yeah, this stuff is really nice. I like the fact that it has SPF in it. I am a firm believer in wearing sunscreen 100% of the time, even if you just commute to and from work, you know, you're still getting the sun rays. But yeah, this tone, light medium, if you're more on the light fair side, do not pick this up. If you're more on the light medium side, I think it's gonna work for you because it definitely is more so on the medium side. So yeah, the only limitation with this is the shade range. I wish they came out with more and more undertones. But yeah, I really like this product. It's great if you have oily skin. It mattifies the skin without feeling like super dry and cakey on your face. It's also super liquidy because it's a skin tint. So yeah, I would definitely purchase another one of these. A concealer, a very old concealer that I have, is the Hint Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer. That was when it was in a squeezy tube. Now they come in little frosted jars, kind of like RMS Beauty, but this is what the packaging looked like. I don't know what shade this is. This was probably medium, but yeah, definitely one of my favorite concealers. If you want something more full coverage, go with Hint Beauty. Now I actually have a few mascaras I want to talk about. I change out my mascaras like every 3 months because, you know, you're getting close to the eye, bacteria can build up, all that gross stuff. So first up I have the Well People Bio Expressionist mascara. Mine is super dirty because, yeah, stuff was leaking as I said earlier. The wand on this is a plasticky wand more than like a bristle wand. It was really great for lengthening, not so much for volume. I highly recommend this. You can find it at Target. If you want length and a cleanly formulated mascara, go with this. It also comes in blue and purple, and I think brown as well. So if you're into length more than volume, grab this. Another more lengthening mascara, I got this for free through Influencer. It's like an app that you can sign up for and you can try free products here and there. This is the Givenchy Noir, I can't not pronounce French, the Noir Interdit mascara. This is in deep black. First of all, this is a luxury product if you're not familiar with Givenchy. Second of all, this stuff smells like a freaking department store. It smells so stuffy and floral. It's very strong, and as someone who uses natural beauty products, it was like a knock to the face. It's so fragranced, it's crazy. It's definitely not green beauty whatsoever. And I guess like the unique selling feature is the wand, because it can actually bend down like this. I don't know what the purpose of that is, because if it's extended, like you can still do the same thing. I don't know. This mascara was like okay, and there's only spikes on one side of the brush and they're super sharp, so you have to be careful because you can literally poke your eye out, and I've done that a couple of times. So would I recommend this? If you see this, I would stay away from it because it didn't really build volume. Yeah, I just don't like it. It smells gross. It's like way too fragrant, and the wand itself is kind of scary. Another mascara that I didn't like, it's actually natural. This is the 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Ultra Lengthening Natural Mascara. This one actually smells good. It smells natural, like it smells fruity. It has like a blueberry scent to it. The wand kind of looks like that L'Oreal Lash Paradise or the Better Than Sex one. Well, it's not as fluffy, but that's what it looks like. I do not like the formula of this. It smudges under my eyes. I mean, it smells great. It was an okay mascara, but for me, it's gonna be a pass. I know mascara is like super personal, but I just wouldn't purchase this again. Now moving on to mascaras that I did like. This is the Honest Beauty Truly Lush Mascara and Lash Primer. So this end has a lash primer that you put on before the mascara that is kind of whitish, and then the actual mascara wand has like a slight curve to it. And this is really great for volume and length. I highly recommend this mascara if you're interested in it. I do like the fact that it has a primer. I didn't notice that it smudged on my lower lash line, so would I purchase this again? Maybe, but I kind of like trying other mascaras, you know? Next, I have the Hint Beauty Nocturne Mascara. So this is another natural brand, and the wand of this is definitely thicker and more fluffier with the bristles there. And this definitely gives you some serious volume. I really like this mascara too, but I repurchased it. Possibly, like I said, I'm gonna try out more first though, but this is a really great mascara if you're looking for a natural mascara. And then lastly, I have the Eye of Horus Bio Lash Lift Mascara. This one's a really cool wand. It's definitely more of a curve, if you can see that. And it also has bristles only on the curve itself and then the outside curve. And it definitely gives you length and volume. This brand is based out of Australia. It's not 100% natural, but it's more on the natural side. I definitely liked the fact that it had a curved wand because you can really get on those like outer lashes and those inner lashes pretty easily. The formula wasn't runny, it wasn't too thick, it was just like perfect for me at least. So I highly recommend this. Eye of Horus always has sales and stuff, so keep an eye on that if you're interested in this mascara. And yeah, that's gonna do it for all the empties in my life. I'm so glad that I made this video because now I can throw out my trash. It's just been piling up in this little box right here, and it's been crazy, and it's just been driving me insane, like subconsciously. So yeah, let me know if you like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget to do that. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with me. I'm actually uploading a lot more frequently. I'm sorry for the time lapse, the little break I had for a few months, but I'm gonna be here a little bit more often. So yeah, let me know if you want to see any particular videos. Leave a comment down below, say hi, what's up, I'll reply to you guys. If you want to see any product reviews, let me know. And with that, I think I'm gonna get going. I'm tired and I'm hungry, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!